Listen, for real now, listen. Blake is in the building. I'm at a roach.
Uh-oh.
Where's your weed at?
I don't have any. I was told that I was getting weed, so I brought 0 weed.
So we gotta go get him his weed. You know where we're going. Apothecary right here at Sherman Oaks. It's called Sherman Smokes when we in town.
That's right, baby. Sherman Smokes, Lerman Tokes, dude.
Yes.
That's right.
I like it, dude. So let's go check it out. You ready?
I say we check it out. I'm ready.
Welcome to Apothecary.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like a kid in a weed shop. I'm like a kid that's old enough to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Listen, we out here. We got edibles.
Wow.
We got cannabis. We got weed. We got carts. We got hash, edible, drinks, accessories.
I go for hash mostly. I go for the hash. I go for the dabs. I do my most of my smoking before I go to the gym.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You into fitness?
Yeah, I'll take my pre-workout. I'll do a fat dab, and I'll have a panic attack. And I'll go to the gym, and I'll work all that anxiety out of my body.
So we got...
What do you recommend?
We got what do you like? We got dab, batter, crumble, diamond, batter, sugars, rosin, resin, live resin, the water, hash solvent, non-solvent, rosin tech, 710 lab, CBX, Moxie, punch, our house brand Zips.
I really like a butter.
Okay.
Obviously, I also really like a rosin.
Okay.
Solventless rosin.
Okay.
And I go in, dude.
Okay, so you like them delicious terps.
I want to look at these bad boys. This
what names are popping out to you?
Peach Rings is really standing out.
Okay, what else?
I'm also loving the look at this alien banana rosin batter over here. The Zana. The top here, this watermelon gelato. That looks like it's gonna smell very yummy.
Okay.
And then of course, I'm always a huge fan of Jack Herrer. Goodie bag. Let's go. We're ready to get higher than we already are.
Yeah. What? Let's go.
I feel like I need to break out some bars right now.
I thought you were about to spit some bars.
I don't have any bars. I could show you. I could try. Like, here we go. You ready? Here we go.
Okay.
Chilling out here on the ones and twos.
Okay.
You know what it is. You know how we do.
What?
Smoking on some weed. Smoking on some chronic. Look at me, girl. Please don't panic. I know I look kind of like shit, but that's okay. Cause you know I know how to hit. From the side, from the back, from the front. Girl, let me see your cunt.
Ooh.
Look at it.
Tell me that wasn't good.
Hard,
Tell me that
bar.
wasn't. I told her not to panic instead of panic. You know, just switch a vowel.
Because it's organic.
It's organic.
Yeah.
That's right. And then I told her to let me hit her cunt. Like you can't say that is not
Bars.
brilliant. That's
Out
not
here.
bars. That is not bars. I can promise.
Listen, what a brand new way to start the show. You already know. You can already recognize the voice. If you don't, let me tell you a little something. First of all, thank y'all for tuning into the Getting High with show right here at the Crown OG HQ, dude. We chilling out, getting lit. You know, it's been a crazy little pre-show wherever you're watching this. If it's the podcast version, thank you. You know, you can find us anywhere. Just type in Adam Ill Podcast. It'll show up anywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Google,
Amazon
Music, everywhere else,
everywhere, dude, every fucking where.
You can also watch the video on YouTube. We got an amazing team doing the visuals, and if you want to see it instantly. We are live streaming it on Twitch, twitch.tv/highesthost. We out here all the time making it happen. So thank you guys for tuning in wherever you're at. Y'all could be anywhere in the world.
Anywhere.
And you're here with us right now.
Hi.
And we got an amazing show because I've had this man on a couple of my different sets.
That's right. That is true.
He is a comedic genius.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Voice over actor for many celebrities and animals, and
true.
especially one of my favorite robots.
Yep.
He is very athletic and fit, and he shows you how he stays fit with his comedic skits.
That's right.
He also loves playing golf.
Oh,
he is,
I do.
On a country club adjacent.
That's right.
Because he's not allowed in the country club.
Nope.
I think because he might be doing acid while he plays golf.
That's true.
And
we do be doing that.
You could just not even look at him and know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, the voice that you hear,
you'll know it.
Blake Weber in the building.
That's right. Hell yeah, dude. We're out here, dude. Me and Adam L. getting high as hell.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, do people ever like call you by your government name? I know people know about it now.
Yeah.
Then they will go, hey, Aristotle, what's up, bro?
Rarely, you know. It's obviously friends and family. Like they call me by my real name.
And is it the full name? Do they say Aristotle, or is it like a Ari or Aristotle?
You know, I always tell people like kind of choose your half.
Okay.
A lot of people call me Eris. A lot of people call me Stottle. People call me by my full name. Some people call me Toddle, Tots. You know, Stots. I got a bunch of different nicknames, and I just let people pick because it's, you know, the only time I ever made people call me by my full name was teachers in high school and professors in college. I was like, no, it's Aristotle. You have to say the whole name every time you call on me.
I mean, that's such a great name too, Aristotle.
Yep.
Your parents were just like, we got this. Was that Greek? What is it?
Yeah, Greek.
Greek? Are you Greek?
Yep. I'm 50% Greek, and then a bunch of other white people countries. I'm just
Europe.
a mutt of European white trash.
Have you done the whole ancestry or 23?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah. I could tell you exact numbers, but you know, why would I?
I'm part Viking. I'm part Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah, I'm Swedish somehow. I didn't know I was Swedish. What I thought I was just like Greek, Irish, English, Scottish. Turns out I'm Greek, and then Irish, English, Scottish, a little bit, but that's kind of all like the same shit. And then like Swedish, German, French. Like I was like, oh god damn, I keep dropping these fucking joints.
Because you gotta smoke them.
Idiot. So I was like blown away when I found that out. I was like, whoa, I'm more white things that I didn't know I was. I knew I was a few white things, but that's a lot of white things. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that's exciting. Have you been to any of the countries that you are from?
Yeah, I went to France. I did go to France.
Uh-huh.
And je suis content. Je suis comment?
Oui.
Oui. So, you know what's the craziest thing that I realized in France? Motherfuckers walk around actually eating full-ass baguettes. You wouldn't believe that. If you told someone,
for real.
Yeah, if you told someone like, yeah, dude, these fucking French, they walk around eating baguettes. It sounds like you're like, oh no, they don't. That's just what you'd see in a cartoon. Motherfuckers are walking around the park with baguettes in their backpack, pulling it out, taking a bite, putting it back in there, riding their fucking bike. It's
nothing in it, no cheese, no meat, not just
no
like
butter. They're just fucking raw dogging a baguette, dude. And I'm like,
did you try it?
Hell yeah!
How was it?
It was amazing. I've never I typically don't raw dog bread. I always put some kind of spread on the bread or dip it in something or put a
sandwich.
Yeah. But raw dogging bread is pretty tight, dude. It makes you look hard. I can tell you that much.
Well, I know they're. The baguettes are probably fresh as fucking warm, and they make them all the time. Because I know the European culture, they're super into like fresh baked goods and pastries.
Oh
and
yeah.
They're always around, and that's why they're just so like chill, dude. Because
it's the McDonald's has goddamn croissants. Okay, they got croissants and fucking beer at the McDonald's. They better be chill, dude. We got crackheads and fucking roaches in our McDonald's. Bullshit.
Fights and all sorts of crazy things, dude.
What the hell?
I haven't been inside a McDonald's in a long time, dude.
I haven't either. Drive through. I mostly drive through. I was thinking about it for a second. And I was like, last time I went to McDonald's it was because I had to piss. That was it. I was just coming in there. They got clean bathrooms for the most part. Shout out McDonald's. They clean
I'm sure.
you know.
Yeah, McDonald's.
Yeah.
What do you do? Are you like a fast food guy regularly, or do you?
No, not anymore.
Because I remember, I've been following you for a little while. You've been on a couple of my shows in the past.
Yep.
And you used to like cook a lot and show you cooking and making different meals.
That's right, dude. I was on that. There was that Netflix show. They took it down, I think, because it was bad, and then they made it better. Cooking on High, and I was one of the judges on there where they cooked different weed chefs cooked meals with cannabis. And then I was a guest judge on one of the episodes, and we just ate it. And it was funny because everyone's like, did you get like so fucking high? And
hell no.
I was like, no, because they dosed it at like
2 milligrams.
2 milligrams per dish. So you didn't really get high, but I will say everything was so fucking delicious.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Is the food warm when you eat it? Because the only reason why I ask is because I know what it's like on set, and I know how they need to get their certain shot, and they need the B-roll, and they punch in on the edits. And when they prepare the meal, I'm sure they need to get the shot of the plate perfect before they present it to you guys to destroy.
Yes.
So when you got the food, was it still hot?
Yes, it actually was. And how they did it, they cooked backup dishes.
Okay.
And that's what they showed on camera. So they were already like ready when we were on set.
So it's not like a race competition where they were timed. It was just take your time.
Yeah, it was just take your time. This is what this guy's cooking. Here's how he makes it. Eat it.
Okay.
And then I ate. And then I just gave everyone 10s because I was like, oh my god, it's all so good. I let everyone else critique, but I was just happy to be there. And it was funny because we filmed this, and each episode was like literally 12 minutes. And I was like, so what's this show gonna do? Terrible day rate. It was just like, hey, come out. And then they're like, yeah, I think we're gonna put it on our website or whatever. And then 2 years later, we get an email from these producers that are like, hey, that weed show you shot 2 years ago is about to be on Netflix. Here's some promotional assets. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even remember what it was that we shot because it was so long ago. And then I was like, Jesus Christ. And then like a bunch of people, because at that time I went as Bottle of Stottle on it in my Chiron, and I talked about being Blake Weber, and I got a ton of followers on Bottle of Stottle. And I was like, oh shit, Netflix is a strong platform for social media growth.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit. I couldn't believe people watch this shit either. I was like, what the fuck are you doing watching this? The episodes are like 8 minutes each. This was built for digital. Like, this is insane. But it was sick, dude.
You got it. Yeah, I remember the Bottle of Stottle was like that. Was like your small private, like, your little personal page. And then I saw it recently. I'm like, 21K? What the fuck? This fool is full out here in music videos now, DJing shit, motherfucker out here doing new podcasts. You've been killing it since I met you, dog.
Dude, here's the thing is, it's like I have horrible ADHD, like just impossible to deal with ADHD. I feel as though I manage it really well. I don't take any prescriptions or anything. But I will say that sort of drives you into chasing serotonin. And what I find is that I'm drawn to the things that make me happy and the things that I have fun doing, and I become obsessed with them, and then I make that into a revenue stream, and just I make it a job. Essentially, I take the things that I like to do, and I go figure out how to make money doing it because I like it.
Turning your passion to a paycheck.
That's right.
Love it.
That's right.
I preach that all the time.
A pass check, dude.
What?
A passion, paycheck, pass check.
The fun employed life, because you having fun, but you doing shit for you.
That's right.
Listen, when I first found you on the social medias, you were not Blake Weber.
That's true.
You were Blake Vapes.
Blake Vapes did.
You were this like super annoying vape head.
That's right.
That just totally like was exploiting that whole vape culture.
That is true.
Built this huge character.
Yep.
And one thing you talk a lot about, I think you were a big motivational speaker to yourself more than anything, because you were telling people how to kill the game.
That's true.
You're like, we're gonna kill the game.
That's right.
And you were doing all sorts of crazy shit.
Yep.
You did all these like stunts and tricks, and I was like, how the fuck is this fool?
Yep.
And then I learned you were in a circus.
That's true.
And you do circus acts.
Yeah, I was at the when I went to college at Florida State, I entered the circus program, and I learned. I already knew how to juggle.
Hold on. There was a circus program at a university.
Yeah.
And you could get a degree in
you could minor it would be performing arts, but specifically circus arts.
And they teach you like juggling and unicycling and
like walking on the big ball and trapeze and like all that shit.
That was like your curriculum. It was like, all right, we're gonna go and like tightrope today.
Exactly. Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't honestly go that far. I think I did 2 semesters because one of the requirements was that you help build the tent.
Oh.
And they basically you do full-on scale everything that's involved in the circus production, and
they want you to learn everything.
Yeah, and I don't think I was patient enough. I already knew how to juggle. I wanted to perform as that and see like what it led to, and it just moved a little too slow. And I was like, you know what? I feel like I got enough out of this. We did some clowning stuff. We did hone skills like that, but I didn't like doing.
What's up, guys?
Hey. Yeah,
that's just the Twitch notification.
I was like, who's talking to us? What's up? Who's this, Brian from Pasadena? What's up, dude?
I do a call-in show if you want to come in and take calls one day, dude. We do the potline.
That's amazing. Yeah. I did. For a while I did a podcast called Killing It, where I gave people advice like that. And I love doing that. It's so fun.
Look, I do those. We could do them. I'll invite you, and we could say about killing the game and have people call in for advice on how to kill the game.
Yep, exactly.
We can make that a whole segment, dude.
100%.
All right. Listen, guys, Potline coming soon. It's another show I do if you just listen to the podcast and you just barely know or whatever, dude. I do a lot of things. So Potline, we'll get you on there, dude, and we'll talk how to kill the game.
Let's go, dude.
So you're taking this minor in performing arts. You're doing the circus. They want you to do all the grunt labor to learn all aspects of the industry, and you're like, fuck this, I'm a performer, I don't want to build a tent.
I mean, yeah, and so that's basically the gist of it. And then next semester I just didn't sign up. Instead I started taking weird sports classes. I took bowling, I took badminton, I took gym,
in
just
college,
weightlifting.
This is what you're doing?
Yeah.
How were your parents? What did they feel when you were taking these? You're like, yo, I'm joining bowling as
well, because you needed a certain amount of electives. So I just took fun ass shit because I was like, whatever, dude. I need these anyways, and it's a pass fail. And dude, bowling was the shit, dude. I bowled every Thursday. I think it was just one day a week. Every Thursday I just went to the bowling alley and fucking played 4 games. I got good, but now I didn't retain. I suck at it now. But
did they teach you, or you just like the obligation to just go to the bowling alley and clock yourself bowling?
Teach you the rules, and then you.
Did they teach you like hooks and?
Yeah, a little bit, like how to do stuff, but it was pretty much just go to the bowling alley and play bowling with your friends. It was sick.
And did you have to pay to bowl,
no.
Or was it like
I paid a lot of student loans to be in college, so technically I did. I overpaid to be shit at bowling at an adult age. So hell yeah, it's tight.
So you just started like just learning about all these games and like skills to help your performance.
Well, at that point it was just to get through college the easiest way possible. But because at that time I didn't know that I wanted to be like in comedy. Like it was always in the back of my mind, but it seemed relatively like it seemed like a pipe dream, because it's like there's no path, and you're at college and you're with a bunch of fucking Bradleys walking around, a bunch of fucking Jameses that are all in fraternities and shit, and they're like, yeah, I'm going into finance because my father owns an equity fund, whatever it is. And so the idea of like being a comedian or any sort of performer was just like it's like, well, I could dabble, maybe figure it out, but then it became like the obsession, and then eventually it was just like what I was gonna do, and then now it's just what I do and what I'm gonna do until I die. So
were you always like in school, like as a student, were you always like loud and funny, or were you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was an only child.
Did you get talks too much on the report card?
No, I didn't because I got really good grades. So I really was prominent in high school. I would talk shit. I would yell. I would talk shit to kids in class. I would make fun of the teachers, and they thought it was funny and there was nothing that they could say because I would literally get straight A's. I was a really good student, and I was, just like a silly kid. That's how I learned to adapt, because I moved between 6th grade and senior year of high school. I went to 6 different schools.
What?
Yeah, 6 different schools in that time frame. So
because
just my dad's job, and we moved a bunch. Not military, could have been criminal. I don't know. And I don't have to
talk about it.
I don't even. Whenever I see my dad.
So you're from where are you from originally?
Colorado originally.
You started in Colorado.
Started in Colorado, moved to Florida.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then I went to. I did high school. My last 3 years of high school in Florida, and then I went to Florida State University College. Graduated. Lived in. I was down in Boca for a year at an advertising firm, and then I was like, I'm gonna kill myself if I stay here. So I moved to.
Is that like a cubicle job? Well, it was like a 9 to 5. Okay.
It was a 9 to 5 advertising job. I had 40 deadlines a week. And I often thought, like, hey, if I just jump headfirst out of this window, some people will know about the horrors that go on in this fucking building. But then I didn't do that, and I moved to LA to pursue comedy. And then here we are, high as fuck with my boy Adam.
Let's go.
Do you have a lighter, by the way?
Yeah. Were you always? So you were always like entertaining, like comedian, quick-witted, just always.
Yeah, there wasn't a time. I remember one specific memory, even in preschool.
Where preschool? That's a great memory,
dude. That's where I peaked. I think is preschool. It was in the middle of what I'm about to tell you about. We had tire swing, and I used to do this thing where I would like push people on the tire swing, and then put my hands in front of my face and make it seem like the tire hit me in the head, and I would fall down.
Okay.
And I just remember doing this. This is like your raw instincts.
Right.
I was like I was 4 years old. I don't even know how old I was. But
don't even know where you learned it, but you did it.
And I did it. I just remember everyone laughing. And I remember this one kid, Joel. I don't know his last name, but his name was Joel. And he had a bowl cut. And he was laughing. And I was just pushing him for a while. And he goes, do the bumpy thing. Do the bumpy thing. And, now that means something very different. But but in preschool, it meant let the fucking tire swing fake hit my head and I would fall down. So I don't know. It's I guess some things are just like innate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like
I feel it,
silly little idiot.
I always felt like growing up that I was gonna do something in the entertainment camera, just something for just like there was no content, there was no like YouTube or when we were growing up. I'm sure you were born in the late 1900s. I'm sure like me, we're peers.
Yeah.
So there wasn't like influencers or like content creators. There was none of that. But I felt like there was. I was gonna do something within that. So I feel what you mean, just like that natural progression.
Exactly. So I don't know what it was exactly, but then I found stand-up comedy when I was in like 8th grade, just Robin Williams, and then I started just consuming a ton of that material. Comedy Central Presents, all those guys came out with their earliest material. People that you know and love now. Like Bill Burr, obviously Dave Chappelle, all these guys, Dane Cook back in the day. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. And I just kind of, in high school, my senior year talent show, I did a little stand-up bit. Did really well, but I said the word ass, so it disqualified me from winning the talent show.
Wow, because you said ass.
I said hell and ass.
Oh my God.
And then some girl who was dancing won, and I get it, like, that's the arts. A lot of people look at comedy and they're like, that's not art, which is fair, because they are. A lot of time you're just talking about your sideways penis and some weird shit.
I mean, I think stand-up is an art.
It is.
And I feel that writing and setting up the story and getting people engaged and laughing is not easy to do.
It's very difficult.
Yes. So I know you're a comedian and you're humble, but that shit is, everyone's like, are you a comedian, Adam? I was like, hell no. I just host shit. I'll be an MC. I'll keep people hyped, but I don't have a great memory to even remember jokes.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna, I don't want to be one of those comedians too that's looking at my phone, but like I shout out to all the comedians, and you know, you feeling that and finding it, like congratulations. Knowing early too. Yeah,
I just knew, and then, you know, I enjoyed it, and I was always, like I said, I was always like that kid that used humor to adapt, and I was good at impressions. Yeah, I got some impressions.
Okay.
But so I just used that and did stand up for a really long time, and then when I moved out to LA, you know, I moved out here in like 2013. That's about the time Vine was coming around and stuff, and I was like, okay,
the shorts,
this shit. And then I missed the Vine train a little bit. But I did jump onto Instagram video right away, and that's, you know, the platform that's always sort of built me up. The character of Blake Weber came from a stand-up bit that I was doing about people who vape. That's essentially where it started, and then it was just a troll account for a really long time. Acquired a ton of hate follows, and eventually
and love follows,
and love
people
follows.
were loving the comedy,
the trolling, and everything.
But you also like had your own flavors, like you came out with your own like
vape flavor
product and shit. Like, so you like immersed yourself in this character.
I did, yeah. No, I absolutely did. It was like really fun. I didn't break character for a long time. To like I think a couple years, I never broke character online. I stayed as it, and you know, eventually I think I learned like people wanted to connect more, and so that's when I started to break character, do more sketch comedy, allow people to realize that this is a
character.
Yeah, this is a character.
It's not who you really are.
Yeah, part of a comedian's repertoire of material, you know.
Yeah, because I think I did interview you 2014, 15 or something.
Yeah, it was probably I think it was like 16.
15, 16.
Yeah, I think it was because that's when I really was going at it.
And then like you did the whole interview as Blake Vapes. You were still Blake Vapes. You weren't Blake Weber yet.
Yep.
And I later learned that you changed to Blake Weber because that's like a real name that you could actually get booked as. So like a Blake Vapes, like who the fuck?
Exactly.
Kind of pigeonholes you into.
It did, and the whole reason I changed is simply for that reason, is just because I was missing out on brand deals because they couldn't get past the word vapes being in the name. So I dropped it. You know, the industry kind of was at a plateau at that point, so I just kind of switched my my satire, and I chose a very basic ass white person name that wouldn't offend anybody.
Yeah.
So Weber is what we came with, and it was smooth. The Instagram handle was available, and we did it.
Shout out to all the real Blake Webers out there that are trying to find themselves and look at Aristotle and like, fuck you.
That's right.
You took my name.
Sorry.
No, because I remember you were Blake Vapes when I interviewed you back 2016.
Yep. And
the whole interview you were Blake Vapes, and then like the last minute or something you like turned into Aristotle.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm. I was like, what the fuck? And then the show ended. Yeah. It was like the craziest thing. But
I remember that, dude. That was fun.
It was a good time, man.
Yeah.
So it's crazy to see. You know, what was that video that you think put you like
on the map?
Yeah, because I know the character was great. You had a lot of skits, but like the one I remember the most is your Killing the Game series, where you would like do these motivational talks, like the rule of killing the game is da da da.
Yes.
And you would like do these crazy bottle flips while on one of those hoverboards with like a golf club and a golf ball, doing trick shots and making the shit in. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy right here? And how the hell is he doing this?
That's exactly what it was. The videos, a lot of them were that, but the one that put me on the map was just blowing a vape cloud in front of a wall, and then I had a voiceover on the background that was like, when I'm in this moment, I'm not thinking about the haters. It's just me and my dope ass clouds. And then there's like the dubstep drop. And
I remember
that one, because that one got posted by Fuck Jerry and
all the bigger accounts.
Yeah, a bunch of big meme accounts, and so it just like popped me off on Instagram and Facebook. That really started it, and then, you know, over the course of the next like year to 2 years, I followed suit with that style of content, vaping and doing silly tricks and just being and making bad puns and, you know, portraying a character that thought this shit was like dope.
Yeah, but it was life.
And it's stupid. It's done in the dumbest way.
Yeah, because you weren't even doing tricks. You
Yeah,
were
I
like,
know.
all right, this is called a tornado pussy. And then you were like, and just do something and nothing would happen. You'd be
Like, that's what it's all about, dude. Blind confidence in a character in any comedic role, to me, is like the funniest thing. Like, picture like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, like the absolute blind, ignorant confidence. That's what Blake essentially is.
Yeah.
And it's really funny. But now, you know, I've grown, I've developed, and I break character now. I do sketches as myself. You know, our golf podcast, I use Blake as a platform to, you know, promote our golf podcast so that people can come in and get to know me and those dudes. And it's been an incredible development in terms of what it started as to what it's become to where, you know, I envision it going.
And it's crazy because Aristotle is just Blake, but, you know, chill. You're not like super hype. Like,
exactly.
Like, I feel like Blake is just Aristotle, but, you know, turned up.
That's totally fair. Turned up in like the worst way. Like in the way that you're just like, bro, get the fuck away from me, dude.
No, hell nah, dude.
but like in a endearing way. Like, that's the thing. I think a lot of people find the character of Blake like very endearing. Even though, you know, douchey and definitely annoying.
Did Blake Vapes smoke weed, or was he just doing?
It was kind of like up to you to decide. And then I would smoke weed occasionally. So like definitely smoked weed, but also was like, people would be like, do you smoke weed? And be like, I don't know. What do you do? You know, like that type of shit.
And when did Aristotle first smoke weed?
Like forever ago when I was 15.
Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, I remember it, dude. I remember the first time I smoked weed was out of a tin foil handmade pipe that we made.
Love it.
It was during spring break of my sophomore year of high school.
Hell yeah.
Huge party that my buddy threw.
Which party?
Like, just giant. It was epic. Cops came.
This is Colorado?
No, this is in Florida.
Okay.
This is 10th grade.
Okay.
Cops came, shut everything down, and he was like, all right, like 10 of you can stay. I stayed, and a few other high school buddies stayed the night. And while we were there, he's like, hey, I got this weed. Should we smoke it? Does anyone have a bowl? No one had a bowl, so we made a tinfoil pipe. And he's like, do you want to hit it? And I was
Who
like,
knew how to make the tinfoil pipe?
I don't know.
That's a little sus.
Some like 30-year-old weirdo that used to hang out with us. Yeah, dude. We had like these like, dude, it's Florida. You know, we had these like weird fucking 30-year-old like dudes that would just like were around, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing here? We're like 15.
The late 1900s in Florida, dude.
Yeah, dude. These guys were like they had guns. Like it was insane, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Anyways, this guy made us a fucking pipe. And we were smoking weed, and I just remember everyone being like, you might not feel it your first time. You might not even feel it. And I'm sitting there, and I must have taken like 6 or 7 hits.
Out of the foil. Are you sure it was weed out of a fucking foil pipe?
Fuck, dude. With the fact that he had no teeth is starting to make more sense. Jesus Christ. But I start hitting it, and I'm just like not feeling anything. And I'm like, wait a second. Maybe I'm stronger than weed. And then like I put my head down, and then like I lifted my head back up, and like everything had like a stark black outline, and I just started laughing at nothing, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I love this. And it was really funny because before I even smoked weed, you know, just listening to like hip hop and rap music and shit, I like knew I was gonna love weed. I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna love that.
It was already programmed into you, like you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm probably gonna fucks with chronic.
Yeah.
You know, and then I did.
Hell yeah.
And then now I do still.
And I mean, you still have a great joy because we were fortunate enough to go visit Apothecary.
That's right.
Before we started the show, so we could fill your lungs up with some great weed.
That is true.
And when you walked in, it's like always, you're like, I feel like a kid in a weed store.
Yep.
Whatever you said.
Yep.
And your excitement, and then you went straight. I think you're the first one to ever go straight to the hash.
Oh, fuck yes.
Fridge and just only get hash.
That's right, dude.
I think you're the only one to just get hash.
Dude, that's the best shit.
do you smoke weed or is it?
Yeah.
I know you smoke the joint, but you mostly just love the dabs.
I do. Because most of my weed smoking occurs, most of it right before I go to the gym. You know, I've talked about this before. I love to chug my pre-workout, do a dab, a fat dab, and then go to the gym with like just so much anxiety, and then I fucking work out till the anxiety's gone, dude. And it builds character, and I always just like lose myself in my own thoughts because I work out alone, and I work out really hard because I can't feel the pain.
Right.
It's sick, dude. I recommend it to everybody.
Yeah, I also love consuming cannabis and working out.
Yeah.
I do the weed and workouts. I live stream it.
Yep.
We got a gym opening up where you can consume cannabis while working out.
That's sick, dude.
Cold plunges, saunas, all that. So I totally feel it. And I know you also document some of your fitness workouts.
That's true. Yeah.
With an amazing camera POV.
Yeah, dude. I got one of those 360 cameras. And I've just been like figuring out what kind of content I can make with it. And working out is like really funny. And this year I have been on my fitness grind in terms of I'm still not lifting as much as I'd like to because just being busy and traveling and everything that gets in the way of it. You know, I've been doing my cardio, but I have been staying extremely consistent on my diet. And that, unfortunately, folks, is how...
A major key.
That is the key. It's so annoying, and I'm so fucking angry about it. And I'm mad that it took me this long to figure that out. And I'm mad that sometimes I have to restrain myself from eating delicious desserts, you know? But at the same time, you feel better, dude. You just feel better.
See, so we are polar opposites.
Yep.
Because... I work out. Do you ever run? Are you a runner or are you just mostly gym?
I don't run, but I do the elliptical. Level 20 though. I crank that bitch.
Yeah. No, I lost a lot of weight by running.
Yep.
Because I ran a lot when I was training for the marathon. And then what I understand is food makes me happy.
That's fair.
And I smoke a lot of weed, and I get the munchies.
That's fair.
And I'm not trying to count calories or carbs or sugars or anything. I'm not trying to give anything up because I want to be happy. And I feel like me being active and working out is going to keep me healthy, and I could eat what I want and be happy and not be upset and try to hold back and
I get it,
angry.
Dude. No, I 100% agree with that mentality because
so I work out harder when I know I'm going to eat more.
There you go. And that's good. Earn your calories. Being active is obviously like the most important thing. I'm talking specifically for like if you were to have like body goals. If you were like, hey,
are you trying to get all six packed and like summer body pecked out and shit?
I'm just trying to look and feel good. And of course I still have my like, you know, 15% of just like I'm eating a goddamn giant. I'm eating a full Jersey Mike's XL sandwich to the dome right now. Like, of course I still do that, but last year and for my entire life, that kind of stuff happened often. Now I keep it very rare, you know, and I have a number of protein that I'm trying to hit every day. And I try to base my carbs under, you know, 150 grams. I try to hit at least 150 grams of protein every day, no matter what.
That's a lot, no?
That is a lot.
150 grams is a lot.
Yeah, that's minimum. You know, that's the goal. As long as I hit that, I'm good. I usually get closer to like 180. They say you should be eating, if you're trying to like build muscle, lose weight, about 1 gram of protein per pound of body fat, per pound of weight. So
what are you eating for protein? Are you just like...
So like for instance...
Are you just eating beef jerky all day?
I mean, yeah, I eat a ton of beef sticks. Shout out Chomps. That shit is fucking money. But like, you know, eggs, bacon, cheese, chicken for breakfast. Then I'll have like for lunch, I'll have like roasted turkey and cottage cheese. And then for dinner, I'll have like a fucking steak and a salad. And it's dude, there's no, and then if snack like Greek yogurt, berries, honey, it's very sustainable. You know, every time I go out to eat, I get, you know, some kind of steak and mashed potatoes, just trying to avoid bread, avoid sugars as much as possible and just keep that shit high in protein, relatively low in carbs. I said like the worst sentence I think I ever said, because I had lunch and we had rice, and I looked at my buddy and I was like, you know what, I'm doing a lot better these days not villainizing rice. Which is like that is such a white fucking gentrified ass thing to
Overheard
say.
LA shit.
Oh my god, dude. I was like, he just looked at me, he's like, bro, I fucking hate you. And I was like, me too.
Yeah.
Ew, what the
As you sipped your acai smoothie.
Yeah, as I sip my sugar-free green tea after getting out of the cold plunge. Oh my god.
Yo, I dabbed in a cold plunge. It was pretty intense.
Dude, I would do that. I would try it.
All right, pull up to the grand opening. I'll give you the information.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so we were getting off track, dude. The reason why
we're
we got
high.
into your fitness is because you said you love dabbing.
Yeah.
We went to Apothecary. See, I'm a professional, bro.
You
I'm
are
out
a
here
pro.
smoking
Jesus
weed,
Christ.
rolling up.
I'm smoking weed like, hey, dude, remember when I was 7 and I fucking, my grandpa gave me dabs?
So yeah, you're the first to go directly to the fridge to get all the hash.
That's
and
right.
You're like, let me see that.
Yep. I smelled it and then I knowed it. I knowed
And you're
exactly
like,
what I wanted.
Yeah, so you got some rosin.
That's
you got
right.
a lot of. I think you got only rosin.
I did, dude. You know why? Because I like the solventless stuff. The stuff that's really pressed with just like cold water and heat.
Yes.
And it's really good. It tastes delicious and it makes me really high but not stoned. I find myself on flower often being like but if I'm on a dab, I'm like, sure, I can file my taxes. Like I can handle it.
I feel like dabs, they're more potent. But it doesn't last as long though. You get high quick and then it kind of wears off quick.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that at all because I'm busy, dude. I got things to do.
Yeah. And he got all rosin. He looked at everything. Looked at the BHO. I think he got some rosin tech. I helped you out, so I'm trying to remember the order. You got rosin tech, you got punch extracts, and you got Xana. We looked at zips. We looked at 710. We looked at a whole bunch of other flavors, but bam, you got those 3 flavors.
Yep. They're yummy.
What? And you that's your preference is dabs?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Like, obviously, I love a joint with the homies, dude. I love a blunt with the homies. I'll bong it up occasionally, but this is my go-to because it's easier, cleaner. I feel better, and I get higher.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Is that cool? Because I've been doing it for the past whatever we've been doing.
Yeah.
If you could, that was a great transition, by the way, Adam.
Very smooth.
If you could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would you chill with and eat and conversate?
Okay. So first one would be my girlfriend Cindy.
Aww.
She's alive. So I would have dinner with her for sure because I enjoy her company so much.
What a great answer.
I mean, that's pure, baby. That is pure as
Look,
fuck.
He loves you. We got it. Let's take out Cindy because you eat with her every night.
I gotta take her out?
No, I appreciate that answer and I totally respect it and I love it. But I want you to like, because you eat with her every night. You got your lady.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Look, you get bonus points right there. Like,
Oh,
I'm
damn.
fucking.
Hell yeah, I got Adam bonus points,
yeah,
baby,
dude. That's
dude.
fucking a great answer. You
Yeah.
say your girl first thing. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think you're the first person to say their significant other too.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
sure.
fucking idiots. That's how you score points. You're dumb, dude. Fucking just say it, you idiot. Okay, so I would definitely have dinner with Robin Williams.
Okay.
Unequivocally.
You mentioned him too, yeah.
Yeah, he was the first stand-up. Like, I bought his CD when I was like in 7th grade, and he just is like, his body of work is like pretty goddamn spectacular.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he covers a lot of things. And there's a lot of crazy roles.
Yeah, he's one of those actors. There's not like that many of them, but there's a good amount that has made you laugh hysterically, but then also cry.
Right.
So,
And
definitely
learn about life.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can tell he's just like a kind soul. So Robin Williams for sure. And then definitely fucking Elon Musk, 100%. You know, I don't know why I wouldn't have dinner with him. And, you know, I understand why he gets all the hate that he gets and all that, but he is so fascinating. He has, like, really his goals and what he wants to do for the human race and our civilization is so fascinating, and I want to know like why. And then also he's such a polarizing figure in that people absolutely love him and then a lot of people absolutely hate him, and so, you know, I want to explore that and see why,
because he's not a human.
I mean, yeah, he might not be. He's like, you know, not only is he the wealthiest man in the world, but he's also one of the most controversial, talked about humans. So I want to know why. Dude.
He's not human, dude.
Okay, all right.
The Elon Musk thing is he got like kicked out of whatever. He was like an arrogant young whatever species he's from, and you know he came here because he heard about this place and he knows about our resources and technology, and he got stuck here and he wants to get back to his home, and he got exiled from wherever he's at, and now he's stuck on this planet, and he's like, look, I'm gonna bring you guys technology, because he brought a whole lot of technology. He made his own currency, and what's his catch line? What's the tagline? To the moon.
Yeah.
Because he needs to get out of here.
Oh,
he needs to get
go.
to the moon. That's his base. And then from there, he can get to wherever he needs to go.
Wow.
And he's out here changing everything about our civilization and our culture, because he's not from here, dude.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen pictures of him as a kid?
Yeah.
All right, damn.
Have you?
Usually people don't see it and it works. But.
Yeah. Wait, no, I haven't. What do you? There's pictures of him as a child? Unbelievable.
No, but he's not. Okay, so you got Robin and Elon.
Yeah.
Love it.
And then
your lady's there too, of course, but let's get someone else.
Okay, I would say, God, this is a tough one because actually, okay, so obviously Dave Chappelle would be fucking awesome, but simply because this man is no longer with us, Patrice O'Neal. I think he is one of the best, if not the best comedian ever, and he is just... I mean, he's just so funny, dude. He's such like a naturally funny human being. He unfortunately died, I think, in like 2015 or 14 or something. But I think he'd be really interesting to have dinner with, because he had a lot of his comedy is somewhat philosophical. It's like fucked up philosophy, but he always.
My bad.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
No, I like blue smoke right at you. I just realized it.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah,
we're smoking.
We're chilling.
There's smoke everywhere.
I'm just so engaged with your answer for Patrice O'Neal. I mean, I remember him. He was a great comedian.
He was so funny, and just like I just feel like it be like a fascinating dinner. And then on top of that, like he's so intelligent that it's like, all right, how does your brain work? Let me hear.
Yeah.
Let me hear how it works, bro. So those three right there, notice they're all, number one thing is they're all very intelligent. Start there. You got some
That'd
funny,
be great conversations.
All of them, dude. I would have so much fun, and I would make them smoke weed with me. I think they would.
I think they all have.
Yeah, they would smoke weed with your boy.
I think they've all smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would. Mm-hmm. What would you pass around a joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, dabs or joint?
Joint. I don't think they'd all be like, get the fuck out of here with that weed crack, you idiot. What are you doing?
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a good conversation right
what about you? What would you do?
What?
Has anyone asked you? Flipped it back to you?
Yeah, they have. It's
what's up, guys?
I've had my answers, but when I ask other people, like they've kind of influenced me a little bit. Like last show, my guest brought up 3 artists. And I was like, ooh, like I never really thought like it'd be cool to chill with like Dali or like Rembrandt or like someone who's changed art. But my original 3 were I want to chill with like biblical characters. I want to like Jesus. I want to hear the story from his mouth. We've heard his story through so many different translations and languages, and everyone knows about his story, but I want to talk to him for real.
Yeah. What if he was just like, bro, it fucking sucked. Dude, when they started nailing my hands to the car, I was like, ah! Like,
yeah. But what led? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Why?
He's like,
I got my version of the whole story, but
of course,
if you listen to me, you already know that shit. But it's
he'd be like, when my dad cummed in Mary, I could feel it because he's God. My dad is God, and it was wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to my pops, love you.
But it was Jesus. Also, I wanted to kick it with Moses.
Moses.
Yeah. You know, talk about
Hell yeah, be
the
like,
burning bush.
Moses, dude, why did you cut the skin of young boys' penises off? What was your thinking there, Moses? Like what? Why?
Moses was at the burning bush and spoke to God. So I want to know what that burning bush was. Like, let me get some of that shit. Is it DMT? Like, what was that?
What was that? How high did you get?
What?
And when you say you parted the Red Seas, does that mean you ate your girl out on her period? Is that what that means? Be honest.
Yo,
it's not gross. It's fucking dope, dude.
Can you imagine Jesus and Moses just talking shit about the stories?
Just like, dude, oh my God.
Can you believe what they say about us now?
Yeah.
I just was a carpenter, bro.
Yeah. What if it's none of it's real?
I had a bad deal, bro. They didn't like my work, so they fucking nailed me.
They nailed me, dude.
Listen, this is all jokes. Please don't get offended. We love you guys.
Yeah, don't get offended, dude. We're high, dude.
Yeah.
And then number 3?
My wife.
My wife. Yeah, nice, bro.
No, Adam, of course.
Adam.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
I'm named after you, bro. Like, what's up?
Bro, when you saw them titties, what happened? What happened
like,
when
was the snake really talking to you? It was like, yo, psst. It was like, psst, what's up, G?
Yeah, dude. What did you eat to make you think that snake was talking to you, Adam?
Was it really an apple? Like, what fruit? I know it wasn't an apple. That's basic as fuck, dude. What did the Garden of Eden really have?
Yeah. Is Eve your sister because she's made of your lung? Like,
your rib.
Your lung.
Yeah. If they were made of my lung, dude, then we'd be smoking together in the Garden of Eden, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah. If there was weed in the Garden of Eden, well, maybe that's why they ate that apple, because they were like high and like, yo, dude, we got the munchies. They're like, yo, God said nah. He's like, fuck that.
But dude, what a shitty munchie food. An apple. Like, dude, go get some fucking Doritos, bro.
But you won't eat an apple over a Dorito. You're Mr. Fitness right now.
Well, I'll eat beef over an apple or a Dorito.
Just give me a beef stick.
Just give me a fucking beef stick and give me some cottage cheese.
Yeah, so Adam, Jesus, and Moses.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
Those would be my 3
Sick,
right
dude.
now.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
I think we asked them all good questions.
Yeah, I mean, that conversation. I wonder what we'd be eating, but yeah.
Ooh, fucking lamb shanks, baby.
Oh, don't trip on that.
What is that? Am I high or did we both hear that?
No, you heard it. We got a raid from Pedro's Grow Room. Shout out to Pedro's Grow Room. Yeah,
we're raided.
We're getting raided,
dude. What if the cops just walked in?
No, don't say that. This is a Twitch term. It's when some other streamer ends their stream and brings their audience to your audience.
I knew that. I did know that.
And you're chilling out.
I'm high.
Yeah. Listen, we're with Blake Weber chilling out. It's the Getting High With show. We're learning a lot. We're getting lit. Can I ask you another question since I've been asking you questions?
Yeah. What kind of question?
If you were a superhero, what would be your power?
Superhero. Wow. My power would be, I guess I would manipulate time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I would just fucks with time all the time. But with no repercussions. Like, you know how like in every like time changing universe where someone can manipulate time, there's always like some weird repercussion. Like in Click, like it started fast forwarding important moments, and in like there was a superhero movie where maybe it was Doctor Strange.
Yeah, where it stops time or whatever.
Where it stops time and like shit gets fucked up in the world and stuff like that. Shit wouldn't happen. I would just like freeze time and do whatever the fuck I needed to do. I would fast forward some bullshit. I would rewind and just redo things until.
Was that like I think that was Clarissa Explains It All, where she like goes like she touches her thing and everything freezes and she like talks about the situation.
Yeah, that was
Zach
Clarissa.
Morris had that thing too, where he would be like time out.
Yeah,
and then everyone would freeze.
Yeah, I want to do that shit, dude. I want to time out and then go to the bank and take a bunch of fucking money and then be like, where'd that money go?
Yeah. So yeah, manipulate time. That's cool.
Yeah, you could like fast forward. You do just exactly what they did in Back to the Future. You go bet on all the sports
and just make that money.
You make that money.
What?
You're covered that way, and then you could do anything you wanted always because you could rewind. That's fucking
Let's
dope.
Get there. Speaking of time traveling and manipulating time, if you could go to any time, any era, travel to any era, where would Aristotle Blake Weber G go?
I mean, it's so tight. Yeah, right. It's so tight. I would I think I would go to Game of Thrones. Does that count as a time period?
That like before any like time existed. Dude.
Yeah, does that count?
Yeah,
because I would go to Game of Thrones. I'd go right there to Westeros, dude. I'd fucking chill with the mountain, bruh, and be like, "What's up, dude?" I'd be back there just like hanging out with Tyrion Lannister, just getting hammered, just being like, "Hell yeah, let's go see these winches, bruh, that you speak of." And I go over to Jon Snow and I'd be like, dude, teach me how to be the king. Let's go. You and me, bro. We're going to be the king.
Be simple time.
Be tight.
Go pet some dragons.
Yeah, I would be a mother of dragons for sure, dude. Easily, I would mother a couple dragons.
So would you be like the entertainer of town, like the comic relief, or would you be out there like dragon hunting? And
I'd be a warrior,
trying to get more land and protecting the people.
Yep, I would be doing that because I already know. I know me. You know, I know me, and I talk about this often, where I'm like, I kind of like society is like really just like it's just a bunch of rules, you know, and that's fucking lame. And I often say I would love to just live by the rules of nature, like have been brought up like the world didn't exist the way it does now, and instead we're still out there fucking hunting for our food,
live
trying
like a
to
native
survive.
of this land.
Yes,
like before
that would be
where the buffalo roam and
before civilization, dude, because this shit's lame as hell, bro. This shit sucks.
We gotta pay taxes and shit.
You gotta pay to wipe your asshole. Like, what the fuck are we doing wrong to get there when we could just be like running around nature, being like, I hope I don't get eaten by a thing.
I gotta go pick some berries and eat this rabbit.
Yeah, I would
lucky
love
if I get a deer or a buffalo.
That's what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm trying to go get a deer and a buffalo, and then like
live in the
fight off whatever like people are trying to take over our land. Like, let's go, dude. Every day is a battle, baby, and we're here to fucking win the war.
I'm out here competitive.
Yeah,
I'm ready to win.
Yep, that's what I'd be doing, dude.
What?
Be tight.
Are you like chocolate or vanilla?
Depends on context. Give me a context.
Ice cream,
vanilla. Did that offend you, bro?
What would be chocolate? Cake.
Yeah, I would probably be more inclined to get a chocolate cake.
A milkshake.
No, vanilla milkshake. But like chocolate, like if you were like, hey, if you had to choose between this vanilla cupcake and this delicious chocolate bar, in certain situations, I would pick that chocolate bar.
But that's different. You
I
can't
know.
compare different things. It's either
I can.
chocolate cupcake or vanilla cupcake. Chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream.
No, I just compared two different things. Easily. Very easily.
An apple or a pear?
Apple.
All right, good answer.
Yeah,
pears are trash. No,
I like pears, but
when was the last time you bought a pear?
Probably maybe like a month ago.
Yeah, right. Like a regular green Bartlett basic pear.
Yeah, dude. My girlfriend loves pears, so we get them.
Stop it.
But not like that often.
Stop it. And you eat them straight like an apple, or you slice them up with cheese or put them in your salads?
No, she'll eat it straight, and then therefore I always take at least one bite of her pear. And,
chill.
Yeah.
Chill, dude. Are you like TV or movies? In what context? You're just chilling, about to watch. Are you doing TVs or movies?
I think I get more excited about a new show because I know I can spend the next 17 hours diving into it. So I think I get more excited about a new show.
What's your go-to munchie?
Go-to munchie these days? It's beef stick, baby. Give me a fucking beef stick.
I wish I knew. I would have bought some beef sticks,
God
dude.
damn it.
Well, what's your favorite curse word?
I mean, fuck. You can't really beat fuck, but fuck is great. Cunt is cool, but I don't use it that often. But fuck.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I hate karaoke.
Don't lie.
Yeah,
I see you killing karaoke.
Yeah,
dude.
Nah. I don't like karaoke, but I think that if it was, it'd be probably something by Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah.
You can do a Eminem song?
Easily.
I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed and this need to give me.
Not that song though. It'd be like 2 trailer park girls go around the outside.
Okay.
That one, dude. I know.
Okay.
I got that one down.
I got you.
You know, I got a couple.
What do you? If I got in your car right now, what are you listening to?
Right now, I'm listening to Kaz James, techno. It's more like tech house, fucking progressive house. Love it. Very funky, very cool.
Bro, you are a motherfucking DJ.
That's true.
You are out here at EDC.
Yep.
You are out here making music videos that people are singing at work now. Vitamin A, I eat ass.
Yep.
Someone in chat was saying that. You were just in a music video with Karol G, dude.
Yep.
And Tiesto.
Yep. Tiesto. Yes, I was.
Did
indeed.
I say it wrong?
No, you didn't. But earlier you were like Tieto.
Tieto.
And this time you really pronounced your S. Yes.
So you know.
Yes.
How was that, dude? How was that music career? When did that start? Because I remember you were always DJing. I didn't know it was like that serious. And now you out here making tracks, performing at EDC. You got shows coming up.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty crazy. I just got back from EDC last week. I had 2 sets. I had 2 sets at Friday night on art cars at EDC. And it was such a phenomenal experience. I love dance music. I always have. And in like 2017, I really decided to learn how to DJ. And, just kind of grew from there. I learned to make music. And I don't know, the scene takes itself so seriously. And it's such a silly group of human beings there's so many characters. They're so funny. And so I felt like I could contribute in making funny but good dance music. So, in 2020 we put out Vitamin A, the I Eat Ass song. It was
I don't do gluten.
That's right. I don't eat fats. I don't eat sugar. I stay away from that. Stay away from that. Stay away from pizza. Yeah, we could do a whole acapella right here. Stay away from cheese. Stay away from cupcakes. I don't want that, please.
I don't want that, please.
I'll tell you what I do eat. I'll tell you what I do eat.
What do you eat?
Let me tell you what I do eat.
What do you eat?
I'll tell you what I do eat.
What do you eat?
Let me tell you what I do eat.
What do you eat?
Let me tell you what I do eat.
What do you eat?
I'll tell you what I do eat.
Oh shit.
I eat ass. Yeah.
And then it just drops.
And it drops,
and then
dude.
you just go crazy.
Yep, and it's fucking sick. And then 2022 we put out So LA with Nitty.
Oh yeah.
That one is a fucking heater. I think it just crossed 1 million plays on
Let's
Spotify.
Go.
That one's a heater. And so I'm working on a ton of new stuff right now. I'm before the end of the year, my goal is to put out three more tracks, and then I'm really gonna increase my the dance.
I was gonna say my favorite part about Vitamin A is you actually put a dance to it.
That's right.
And it's just like a cheek open.
That's
open,
right.
Get in.
Cheek open, get in, lick, swipe,
and then
and bring in the new one, dude.
And then give me another. Oh, it's a swipe. I thought it was like a hit.
It is a slap, but in my mind it was always like just if you're a person that eats ass, you're just eating all the ass.
Ooh,
so it's like you're at a
person.
drive-through window, just eating different ass, which is, I mean, when you're talking about it, it sounds disgusting, but it's sick, dude. It's tight in there.
Hell yeah! Is that part of your diet for your fitness routine?
Absolutely, dude.
Okay.
Absolutely. Fresh, showered ass.
Vitamin A.
Shout out Snow Fox. So the music stuff has been going really well. Just did EDC. Next month, June 23rd, I'm gonna be in the Hamptons. I'm DJing a Friday beers party. I don't even know where that one is. I don't know what it is. We don't even have details yet, but it's in the Hamptons, and I know it's gonna be sick. And then July 23rd, I'm gonna be at the New York Summer Club in New York City. It's a pool party, and it is going to be fucking dope, dude. He just showed me footage from their first one this week, and they had like 2,500 heads in the door, and we are very excited about that. July 23rd.
Where can people find all this? You got a website? I know you're on IG at Blake Weber.
Yeah, at Blake Weber. You'll see announcements for all that stuff. Like, once we get all the confirmations and all the assets and stuff, you'll be seeing the announcements coming out and getting going.
So at Blake Weber on IG.
Yep.
You have a website?
BlakeWeber.com.
BlakeWeber.com as well. Because look, I know you don't have the fear. I don't know if you've ever dealt with it, but Instagram for me isn't really the best. It's a necessary evil.
Yeah, of course.
I deal with a lot of deletions.
Yep.
If that's a word. So, I just want to make sure you get the other website in just in case something happens. But I don't wish that on anybody. But
of course,
it's always good to have a website, guys.
Yep. BlakeWeber.com. You'll see it. I'll have it'll be updated and pretty.
Listen, content creation is like a major key, income for a lot of people now. A lot of people want to be content creators.
That's
I know
true.
it just kind of happened for us in our generation. It wasn't really a thing.
Yep.
Do you have any advice for any up and coming comedy, sketch, voiceovers? Like, there's so much to talk about. I know we have a little limit on here, dude, but
yeah,
you have any advice for anybody coming up?
Of course. It's just like one of those things where it's so stereotypical, but you just can't stop. Once you figure it out, once you start going, and that's what you want to do, just don't stop, because you'll eventually find your voice, find your niche, find your audience, and from there you can build it. And if you build it, they will come.
Whoa, so just keep it up.
That's right.
Make it happen.
That's simple.
Yes.
And be fucking cool. Don't be weird, dude. Don't be a fucking creepy weirdo. Be a good ass hang, and don't be a fucking like a weird idiot.
Don't be a weird idiot.
Yep.
Just be true to you. Don't worry about anyone else.
That's right.
Do you.
That's right.
I know you're very competitive.
That's true.
And I know you're on the golf course all the time.
That's true.
Do you guys do little bets while you're on the course?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
absolutely.
Closest to hole, longest hunt.
Yeah, close to the pin, longest drive. We play skins games out there. We play a bunch of stuff. I'm actually this year. This is I've talked about this on our golf podcast. It's called Country Club Adjacent. I am competing in the long drive competition, the World Long Drive competition. I'm competing in it. I've got my first qualifier June 9th in Denver at the LaSalle Sod Fields with the World Long Drive Tour.
So this is like legit.
Yeah, I'm going in, dude. I'm trying. I hit the ball far as fuck.
You have a good drive?
I do have a good drive.
Confident?
Yep. I just got dialed in at the Cobra facility down in San Diego. Los Angeles, whatever the Angeles place is down, Encinitas, down there. Encinitas. I was like, Los Angeles, yeah, Encinitas. And I got my numbers, dude. And, based on how I was swinging that day, we would have qualified. So this year I'm going for it. I'm just going to see what happens.
Let's go.
I don't know if I don't believe I'll win. I don't put in the effort that these guys are.
Change that right now.
But I'm getting to the second round, dude.
You're going to win, bro.
Well, I need to grow.
You're at the qualifier. I don't know how far
at
you're
the
going to go, but
qualifier.
you're going to go.
I could
at
win
least
at the
go
qualifier.
win the first round. Like, we got this
shit. My goal, let's get to the second round of the World Long Drive Championship in November in Mesquite, Nevada, baby.
You got it.
Let's go.
We got it.
Let's go.
How good are you at Connect 4?
That's not a game I've played a lot of, so I'm probably not that great. But I think I'm good at tic-tac-toe.
All right, it's not the same, but you down to get down
Let's
real quick?
Let's get down to it real quick.
I'm a Connect 4 world champ.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm Hasbro recognized.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
What? That's a weird... that would be a weird thing to lie about. So I believe you.
No, I'm lying.
God damn it. I don't believe you.
Can I get that table right there?
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you.
You got to bring the Connect 4 table?
Yeah, I didn't preset this, dude. I knew I just got, there was a lot going on. We out here making it happen. Shout out to the crew here, dude.
Shout out to the crew
We're
here.
with Blake Weber.
That's right.
Comedian, sketch, comedy, song, DJ, man of many hats, juggler, killing the game.
That's
dude.
right.
Did a TED talk on how to kill the game.
Oh yeah. Toured that for a couple of years.
Does voiceovers for robots and animals, dude. That's amazing to me too. I love those.
Yeah, no, those are awesome. And doing my favorite ones are the robot voiceovers, and that actually led to some pretty exciting news recently. I am currently in development on a cartoon based on those robot characters. So,
what?
Yeah, I can't tell you where it's in development, but I can tell you that a animated project is in the works, and it's based on robots being stuck in a lab and being abused. So that's all I can tell you about that. But
Because I've
that's
seen
my
those
thing.
skits. And I don't even know, like, I'm like, these can't be real robots. These, like, fools grabbing the robots grabbing the guns and, like, attacking the dog robot.
Those ones are not, but the ones where they're doing kind of rudimentary backflips and stuff, those are
the real ones. Yeah. I've seen the voiceovers. You want red or yellow?
red.
All right, I got you, dude. I got you.
All right.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
You go first. You Hasbro recognized.
Yeah. I am a world champ, dude. There's a Connect 4 tournament, and I'm going to enter it. Just like you're going to enter. That's how good I am, dude.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm scared.
I'm nervous, too, dude.
I'm fucking
'Cause
scared.
I know how competitive you are and how good you are, dude.
Yeah, but I'm scared.
Because you're smart.
But I don't know Connect 4. I'm not Connect 4 smart, dude.
It's just 4 in a row, dude.
Okay.
You got it.
What are you doing? You're doing weird shit, I think.
Who's doing?
You're doing weird shit.
What do you mean I'm doing weird shit?
You're doing something. He's got a scheme.
Yo, I'm excited for the cartoon, though, because your voice, like, do people ever just recognize you without, like, seeing you, and you're just, like, at the grocery store
Often.
or, like, you're ordering at drive-thru and, like, yeah, let me get that number 2, and they're like, hey,
Dude,
I did.
It happens a lot at music festivals where someone won't see me, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, it's your turn, by the way. Unless you're trying to distract me.
Oh, okay. You went right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I see what you're doing. My bad.
You don't know what I'm doing. Actually, you do know.
No. I got distracted. I didn't know you went right there. That's what. All right, you're good. All right, so you're at a DJ festival, yeah? I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
And people see. I'm sorry. Did I fuck you up?
No, but I know you're scheming on me, dude. I know you're scheming on me.
Let's go, dude.
Okay, I gotta do this. I know I gotta do that.
We got a live chat right here. We got a couple questions that have been coming in today, dude, especially very recently.
Okay.
A lot of them are asking about your fuel door, dude. Did you ever figure out your fuel door,
God
dude?
Damn it, dude. That was so stupid. Yeah. I did figure out my fuel door. I just got a new vehicle, and unfortunately for me, I didn't test the fuel door.
Which is a common mistake for new car purchasers. They don't really think about the simple things, and usually there's a button that's hidden somewhere that you have to press.
Yes, yeah, and I didn't. I knew about the button, and I pushed the button, but the door was getting stuck, and it wasn't something that I knew how to deal with. It just was getting stuck, and I didn't want to pry it open, and so I gave up on my day to an extent. To figure out how to, I had to take it to a dealership, and it wasn't my fault. I'm not an idiot, thank God. I thought I was an idiot, but turns out I was not the idiot in this situation. It was simply the thing was stuck. Oh God, what am I doing?
It was stuck. Like when you press the button, it wouldn't. It was the car is so new that it just wouldn't open.
It just would not. Oh, the thing was just like stuck. So I got it fixed, and it works now, and I can put fuel in my vehicle. Matter of fact, I put fuel in my vehicle on my way over here.
Let's go, dude. Sounds great.
Yeah.
I love it.
You're scheming, dude. I see what you're doing.
What do you mean? I see what you're doing, dude.
You don't know.
You want me to control the game? I'm just trying to go easy, bro. I'm trying to make it happen. There was a couple questions in chat too. One of the other ones I remember was someone was asking about your experience playing the janitor in the music video. I know we brought it up briefly, but how was that experience?
It was awesome, dude. I was very blessed to get that role, and basically it was a Karol G and Tiesto song, and they cast me as the main character in the video, and it was such an honor to be in like a piece of art, really, that was that involved and had that much. Had that many eyeballs on it. So I felt really, really blessed to be a part of that. And basically it was like one of those things where I end up last year, I went to Mexico, and I'm there in Mexico, and I literally get recognized at a steakhouse by like an 80-year-old grandma.
What?
Yes, she sent
In
her,
Mexico.
In Mexico, it was so insane, dude. That's the kind of reach that like Karol G has, and it was absolutely spectacular because I'm sitting there alone, just eating dinner, and this woman comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, were you the janitor in the Karol G music video?" And I was like, "Yes." And she goes, "My mother would like to meet you."
No
I
way.
swear, dude, it was so surreal. And I turn around and there's just like this elderly Mexican woman just sitting there waving to me. It's
Just
like
so
the most
happy.
It was so adorable. And I was just like so honored in that moment because I was like, holy shit, this is insane that my work and career has literally gotten to a point, in at least in this moment, where I am talking to somebody that I never would have met in the world, and
Because of being a janitor in a music video.
because of being a janitor in a music video. So it was really surreal. God damn it. You really want me to go here, you son of a bitch.
I want you to go wherever you want to go, bro.
That's where you want me to go.
No, you just can't go there because I'm gonna win if you go there.
That's true.
But the next move you make is crucial because
I know.
if you don't go in the right spot, I'm
Yeah,
gonna win.
because if I go here, you got that. If I go here, you got that. If I go here, that does nothing for anyone, really. It actually blocks you from hitting these.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're smart.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I think I can go here. I can go here and not affect anything and let me see your fucking schemes.
You can do that too.
And then if I go here, that actually stops this from happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're thinking about it. It's kind of like chess now, right? It's not so tic-tac-toe-y, is it?
No.
You're out here, got some straps now.
I never thought it was tic-tac-toe-y. I just,
I think you said when we first started.
I said I'm good at tic-tac-toe,
Okay.
so maybe I'll be good at this.
Okay.
Yeah, so if I go here, I stop this from happening, then you only have that, and then you will... But if I go here, I stop this from happening, and I also stop this from happening. So I think I gotta go here. You don't have any diagonals coming up that way.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going there.
That was a great move.
Yeah.
That's where you needed to go.
I thought that's where I needed to go.
Yeah. Because if you went anywhere else, I would have went here.
Yep.
And I would have beat you two ways. Because
Yep.
I would have either beat you there or here.
Yep.
So you did the best move possible.
But you have control of this game right now because there are certain moves I cannot make.
Yeah, but you're smart, so you keep seeing my little setups, dude.
Yeah, I recently played a game against a Britishman, and he beat my ass, but I saw what he did,
All right,
and I was
let's
like,
go.
oh, what a fucking idiot.
All right, we got this.
You got
Let's
this?
start playing. I know you're smart, dude. So let me get a little going, dude. We're with Blake Weber out here. We actually had a competition one of the other shows we did, dude.
That's right.
It was a bottle flipping competition.
I remember. I do remember that.
And I thought that if I didn't win, we at least tied.
Yeah.
But everyone was saying you won.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I remember the video. I don't know. I'm biased to myself.
I remember the video.
Yeah, so I'm always down, but I want to make sure, this is an even game right here. No bullshit. What? Imagine if we had Tic Tacs for toes? Yo, chill. Here, while you're thinking of the next move.
I got it.
Went. All right, I was going to see what chat says. I know we got a couple chat questions. All right, where am I at right here? You went there. Boom,
Yep.
boom, boom. Let me go. Boom, boom. All right, I'll just go here, dude. I think this might be one of the longest Tic Tac.
Dude, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared because you know what you're doing. I'm over here like, okay, he could get me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to do me. You want me to go here.
Okay.
You want me to go there.
Okay.
That's exactly what you want. So I know that and you want me to go here. So I don't want to build you up. So I'm gonna go there.
All right.
Okay. So what is this one doing? What is this one doing? What are you doing over here? You're just making me run out of moves, I think. I think that's what you're trying to do. Because you can't get 4.
I don't know, dude. I think it
4.
might be a tie.
You can't get 4.
What?
You can't,
Yeah.
You can't get 4.
This is super. He's counting everything.
Okay, yeah, okay.
What did you say? You said, I want you to go where? I want you to go there, and I want you to go there.
Oh, God damn it. No. I'm high.
All right,
I'm high. I can't go out like that.
No worries. I don't want to beat you like that either.
I don't want me to beat me like that.
Yeah.
God damn it. Come on out, bitch.
Officially, I won, but it's okay. I'll let you go. I'll let you slide.
Mulligan, because I'm high.
All right, mulligan.
I usually don't get this high.
Let's go. We didn't even dab it.
I know, but hold on. Oh yeah,
That's the only place you gotta go, right? All right, let's go. Thank you. Let's go.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? We're just going. There's only one place for you to go.
You said thank you.
Yeah, because we gotta go here.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're bleeding me out slowly.
No, I'm not. It's gonna be a tie.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bet. Bet.
It is gonna be a tie.
It is.
Yep.
It's a tie, dude. You stopped me.
Yeah.
You stopped me, bro.
I mean, technically you won, but I did stop you.
Yeah, you stopped me on all angles, dude. What?
Wow. That was good, dude. That was good. That was a good tie game, even though you beat me, but it's still a good tie game. I just made a high move. I made a high ass move, but then, if I didn't call myself out and say you want me to go there, then that would have been fine. But that was.
We'll finish it for the dramatic effect, dude.
Oh yeah. Boom.
For the dramatic effect, dude.
Cats game. Unbelievable.
We'll leave it at tied right now. We won't go 2 out of 3, dude.
Yeah,
we
no.
won't go 2 out of 3.
That was very
an
scared.
intense game.
You controlled that game completely, but
I did.
I made the right moves.
Listen, Blake Weber.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's Aristotle, aka Blake
That's
Weber.
right.
But listen, we're everyone knows as Blake, right?
That's
What
true.
do you go by? Just
Aristotle. I go by my real name, but
Yeah.
people know me as Blake.
when you do like the interviews and like you're doing public shit, are you Aristotle or are you Blake?
Blake has become my stage name.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get it, dude. I
Yep.
get it. That's why I just use my real name. Fuck it.
That makes a
We
lot of
out
sense.
here, dude. Got a lot of shows coming up. Listen, dude, I learned a lot more than I already did. It's
Yep.
always cool to chill with you and hang out.
Always.
At Blake Weber. It's real easy and basic.
Super
and
simple.
Simple.
Yep.
Fucking name, dude. BlakeWeber.com. You know what it is. Kentron. You're fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, dude. Beautiful. It was nice to have this beautiful background music.
Thank y'all, man. I'm just chilling.
That a boy.
He's been tickling them ebonies and ivories for a minute, dude. It's been awesome for you to be here. Shout out to everyone watching this live on Twitch. Y'all are amazing. Oh, I didn't go through the questions. If you're watching this on YouTube, appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, share, whatever, dude. Comment, let people know. If you're listening to this audio, we appreciate you. Let your people know. Share it, dude. Let's see what they're saying, dude. Bam, bam, bam. I remember. Okay, they're talking. Blake was late. I was 13. Oh, you're talking about weed? They're talking about the weed the first time. Okay. Oh, I see Cindy Snowfox in here. Hi.
Hey.
What's up? Someone said rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal.
Yep.
Let's go. We leaning. Everyone's loving Kentron. They said the music's a vibe. Shout out to Ken. Moses was burning bush weed and hallucinating. Accidental original stoner. That's right, DD. You already know. That's my uncle right there. I meet the first Adam. Yes, we out here doing it. It's funny when he reacts to the sounds. No, it's all good, dude. We love it. He was like, for the Twitch sounds. They're saying if I were to go back in time, I'd go to the Last Kingdom with Uhtred and the Arslings, dude. Because destiny is all. That is all we want. You watched that, The Last Kingdom?
I haven't yet.
You heard?
Or wait, the movie?
The movie just came out, but it's like the final of the 5 seasons.
Oh, no, I have not.
Because it got so many ratings, they ended up making a movie to finish it. Because
That's dope.
yeah,
I
whatever.
appreciate that.
The rules of nature are to eat or be eaten. Okay. We got some life advice in there.
Mm-hmm.
Boom boom. Everyone's like, I'm gonna go back in time and kill people, but I would go 200 years in the future and see if the McFlurry machine is still broken. You're
It is.
so stupid.
It is broken, dude. I can tell you.
That's G. Thank you, dude. That's a hilarious. Shout out to everyone with the biddies. Anyone else? Are you a Cobra commander?
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
I don't think I am.
All right, if
Pretty
you
sure I'm
don't
not.
know it. I don't know what it is either. They're asking, are you going anywhere outside of California in the future?
Yes, I mean all the time. I got a ton of stuff on the books. You know, in let's see, we're gonna be in New York, Boston in August, July. Like I said, I'm gonna be in New York. June, I'm gonna be in Denver, and then also New York. So I'm gonna be in New York a lot, I guess. So I'll see you in New York.
East
Jesus
Coast,
Christ.
baby. I'll be out there too. Listen,
Yeah.
It's been great to have you here, dude. I learned a lot. You're a fucking funny, entertaining ass person, dude.
Thank you, dude.
Blake Weber at Blake Weber. Check him out. Kentron, of course.
Kentron.
Tickling them ebonies and ivories.
So nice.
It's just great to. I want to just I wish I could just afford to have just Ken roll around and just make a soundtrack to my
Hell
life
yeah,
for
dude.
every day.
That'd be sick.
And he just can do. He's just like a human jukebox. And you can do songs, you can do emotions, effects, dude. It's just great to have.
That's right.
We got to figure out the technology, Kentron. We
You
got
might
this.
as well. You might as well.
Shout out to the whole crew out here. You already know, dude. Adrian, Lucas, everyone behind the scenes. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to all the growers in the building, too. You guys are amazing. Without you guys, none of us would be here smoking or dabbing or doing what we do. Again, Blake Weber, you're the best.
Thanks, bro. You're the best.
I love you guys. We'll see you guys next time, okay?
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.